Hello. You've reached Sincerely ASMR, and I'm so happy you're here. So, I've had so many requests to do a soft speaking video, and I've kind of put it off because I feel like some people, it comes so naturally to them and they're so good at it and it's so like effortless, and I feel like that wasn't the case for me, and I had to practice because like I sat down to try to do it a while back and it was not good. I feel like it didn't sound good and it wasn't relaxing. So I've been practicing and I feel like I finally kind of got it. I feel like that intro was a bit rough, but I wanted to keep it authentic and not retake it, so we're leaving it as it is. So I hope you're enjoying it so far, and if you do like my soft speaking, let me know and I can do more videos with it. I feel like GB is super known for her incredible soft speaking, and there's a couple. Willow Whisper. Oh, it's something with Willow. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong. And then Moonlight Cottage. Oh gosh, I'll leave the ASM artists who I feel like do really good soft speaking in the description. If it's not apparent already, I have no plan for this. I did not think through anything ahead of time. So yeah, it's gonna be a little not as flowy as my videos normally are. I know that like I did just want to chat, maybe some life updates. Definitely in the future I can do soft speaking videos like where I do things like triggers and stuff. I just kind of wanted to see how this one went to begin with. Yeah, so life's been good. It's busy. I'm sure you feel the same. Holiday season, like I feel like we all know, once October hits, we're just like off and running, and it's very nonstop. For me personally this year, it's been, I think, a little extra chaotic. My wedding is coming up, so I've been really in the midst of planning that, and it's been quite overwhelming to deal with like all the normal things you deal with and then that on top of it. I also am going on my bachelorette soon, which originally I didn't think I was going to do it, because I feel like it wasn't good timing. It was a lot of money, all that stuff, but we decided to do something low-key, and I'm calling it a vacation rather than like a bachelorette. Like, it's our vacation together, and that really excites me, and that felt like the right fit for me, and I'm really happy about that, making that decision. That felt right, you know. So yeah, it's been really busy, and for a while I was feeling stressed about not feeling present for the holidays. Like, usually I really take time to enjoy Christmas and decorate early, spend time at home, like enjoy that holiday spirit feeling, doing Christmas activities, looking at lights, like all that stuff. And I really have not this year, and I was feeling very upset about it, and frustrated, like why can't I stop and enjoy? But I kind of like literally like yesterday accepted that it's not going to be that way for me this year, but that doesn't mean it's going to be like this next year. This is just the current year I'm in, and it's okay that if this year I'm not present. And I do have to say though, like if multiple years are going by and you're not feeling present, then that's definitely something to like explore. But you know, if just for a certain period of time this is how it is, like that's okay. And I think hearing someone say it and then experiencing it yourself are two very, very different things. Because people tell me, oh, it's okay to feel this way, it's okay to feel that way, and I'm like, yeah, great. And then it's not only until I accept it for myself where I'm like, you're right, it is okay to feel this way. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. But I'm in a good place, just trying to like figure out all the details, make sure everything is put together. My fiance and I are hosting Christmas Eve at our apartment, so I think I'm gonna feel really good about that. We did that last year, and it was really nice and simple and beautiful, and I think that moment is gonna be a good moment for me. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. And I think it's important to have at least one thing you're really looking forward to. Whether it's with family, friends, yourself, you know, whatever. So that's kind of where I'm at. Obviously really excited for the Bachelorette. Really excited. I wish I could share more details, but I even though I do choose to do ASMR videos and I absolutely love, excuse me, can people like not drive their loud cars? Even though I love sharing as much as possible, I am super hyper aware of what has happened to ASMR artists, you know, in terms of safety. So I will be keeping details private, but I am very excited. I have my bridesmaids and a couple of like other friends that I really felt close with. I have a very small bridal party. I only have 4 bridesmaids, which I'm really happy with that decision as well. My girls are awesome. I've never been one to have many friends. I don't know how I come off in my videos, probably as an extrovert, and I can be an extrovert, very much so, but I really do think as I've grown up I've become an introvert, and I don't like make friends that easily, or I make them, but like meeting someone, getting along is very different than growing a friendship where they're like your bestie and, you know, you see them all the time. That's just, I don't know if I just haven't met the right people, but I've always just had a really small group of friends, and like I'm okay with that. So if you are the same and you're like looking at social media at all these girls or just people, like it doesn't matter how you identify, all these people that have tons of friends or seem to have tons of friends. Sometimes it's not always true, but even if it is true, like don't feel like you're doing something wrong because you don't have that big group that like does things together. Like the majority of us really don't. So I've become really content with my friend group and the friends I do have. Also, I do feel like filming ASMR videos kind of like fills that, not a hole, like kind of fulfills me. I think that's a great way to say it, fulfills me. So I definitely think if you're happy with your friend group but like want that feeling of more in your life, pursue a passion, you know? It definitely gives me that feeling of more. It's so weird for me to like not be tapping on things, scratching on things, like pulling the next trigger out. Like that's like so ingrained in me. I'm like, oh, I must tap on something. Okay, I'm whispering, sorry. Oh, that's another great question. Are you a fan of someone who like switches in and out of whispering? That is something I will have to practice. I had to think really hard to do that just now. But yeah, I hope you're enjoying this so far. As usual, I probably should have thought about what I was going to talk about. I guess I'm talking about things on my mind. Currently, I'm dealing with like another thing where I have anger towards a family member. I don't want to talk too much about this because personally I do not like ASMR videos that like talk not about negative things, like truly negative things, but I have anger towards a family member, but I don't know how to deal with it. And I'm gonna obviously see a lot of family. And I don't know, it's frustrating to be entering the holiday season and you're gonna be for a while close to someone who you're angry at, but you don't have a relationship where you can like voice it, and it's not necessarily like your place to voice it. And I know I'd make things worse if I voiced it. So that's on my mind too. And that definitely adds stress because in all honesty, and probably because I'm just blessed, besides like being angry at my parents, like as a parent-daughter relationship and having issues there, I have not been like angry at a family member. I don't really have a big family, and that probably plays a lot into it. I don't have any siblings. I'm an only child. And my parents don't. Like, my dad has some siblings, but they don't live here, and they're all older than me. Like, all my cousins on my dad's side are, like, when I was a kid, they were in college or already, like, graduated. So, there wasn't that close relationship. So, I just don't have a big family. So, I just haven't had to deal with family issues like that. Like, arguments and things where someone has hurt someone's feelings. Wasn't really around that much. There's pros and cons. There's definitely a lot of things I feel like I missed out having a big family. But that's okay. My fiance has a big family. And anyways. So yeah, that's kind of on my mind. And if you're dealing with that too, you're not alone. And entering the holiday season with anger is really difficult. And, I am very, very, very honest person. Very. And so it's like not in me to like just not be honest, like not just share my feelings and get it over with. I do think sometimes that's just not the answer depending on the scenario. Again, like my anger, it has nothing to do with me. It's not someone who hurt my feelings. It's just another scenario. And I know it's not for me to say, but that's really difficult. So if you're feeling that too, I'm sorry. And I'm with you. We're feeling this. We're feeling this together. But yeah. Another thing I am really looking forward to, though, is the one tradition my family does have is, we call it game day. And the day after Christmas, we do nothing but play games. All kinds of games. Board games, visual games, Pictionary, charades, strategy games, singing games, Disney games, just all of it. Literally from the morning we wake up like 9 a.m. to like 11 p.m. we'll be playing games. And it's probably my favorite day of the year. Every friend I've ever had, like close friend, has been to at least one game day. And it's something like we've all like shared. Like every year it's kind of, besides like my core family, it's been like, different people. Like every year it's kind of like a multicolored hodgepodge. I don't know if that was a great way to explain it, and we just sit around in comfy clothes, sweatshirts and leggings, and play games, and everyone is welcome. Friends, they're my friends' parents, if parents have friends staying with them, family of family, spouses, partners, boyfriend, girlfriend, like they've always been welcome. So that's probably my favorite thing, my favorite day of every year is that day. I must tap on something. Have this been relaxing and maybe therapeutic for you? If you're in need of some more, affirmations and kind thoughts and feelings and sentiments, I don't know if it's going to be going out before or after this video does, but I have done a holiday positive affirmations video where I talk about some of this stuff, but more directed, from me to you type thing, and things that I feel like I need to hear. So if you're in need of that, if it's live already, I'll link it below. If it's not, then it'll be coming out in the next couple days or so. I don't know why I keep playing with my hair. I feel like I must be doing something. But I truly hope you're happy and healthy this year, and you're feeling good and protecting your peace. I know that's such a cliche word. A lot of people say that, but I think it's a really, really accurate one, and one I have to remind myself every day. Protect your peace, say no. I said no to something literally last night, something someone really wanted me to join, and I was just can't. Gotta clean, gotta film, gotta buy holiday presents. And doing those 3 things made me feel a million more times better today. Better enough to film another video. So that's what I will leave you with. Protect your peace. Again, yay to my first soft speaking video. Let me know what you think, if you like it. If you prefer my whispering, that's fine. I will not be offended either way. And if there's a certain soft speaking type video where I'm doing some kind of trigger while soft speaking, let me know and I will do that. Okay, this was really enjoyable. I hope that you enjoyed it too, and I hope you have a good rest of your morning, day, or night. And as always, I will see you in my next video.